pray, won't God, won't come. But if I call 911, the devil be here in a minute. Yeah. I can pray all day, and God won't come. But if I call 911, the devil be here in a minute. But if I call 911, the devil be here in a minute. Yeah. I can pray all day, and God won't come. But if I call 911, the devil be here in a minute. But if I call 911, the devil be here in a minute. I can pray all day, and God won't come. But if I call, no, the devil be here in a minute. In a minute. I'm pray, won't God, won't come. But if I call 911, the devil be here in a minute. Yeah. I can pray all day, and God won't come. But if I call 911, the devil be here in a minute. But if I call 911, the devil be here in a minute. Yeah. day, and God won't come. But if I call 911, the devil be here in a minute. But if I call 911, the devil be here in a minute.
An incorrigible motive, an action so secret it creates men dancing on a beach, disappeared laughter erupting as the sea erupts. Controlled eyes now seeing now all there is, ears that have grown to hold their new maps, enemies that grow in silence. Empty white fingers against the keys, a drunken foolish stupor to kill these men and scream economics, my God, economics. For all the screaming women drunk are still laid out to rest under the tables of night breast, under the thin trees of extensive forests, informed of nothing save the stink of their failure, the peacock insolence of zombie regimes, the diaphanous silence of empty churches, the mock solitude of spastics art. Love, my God. After they scream economics, these shabby personalities, the pederast anarchist chants against millions of elk Sundays in towns quieter than his lunches. Smells the sidewalk in vents and the crystal music even dumb niggers hate, they scream it down. They will not hear your jazz. Or let me tell of the delicate colors of the flag, the graphic blouse of the beautiful Italian maiden, afternoon spas, tellus telephone booths, butterfingers, gray-haired, anonymous trustees dying with the afternoon. The people of my life, caressed with a silence that only they understand. Let their sons make wild sounds of their mothers for your pleasure, or drive deep wedges in flesh, screaming birds of morning at their own. The invisible mountains of New Jersey linger where I was born, and the wind on that stone street of tinsel and the jeweled dancers of Belmont. Stone royalty they tear down for new buildings where fags invent jellies, a truth, a slick head, and the pink houses waving at the night as it approaches. A dead fish truck full of porters I ran track with, effeminate blues singers, the wealth of the nation transposed into the ring of my flesh's image. Grand dancers spray noise and disorder in these old tombs, liverwurst sand, witches dry on brown fenced in lawns. Unfinished cathedrals tremble with our screams of the dozens, the razor, the cloth, the sheen, all speed adventure. Locked in my eyes, I give you now to love me, if I spare what flesh of yours is left. If I see past what I feel and call music simply art, we will not take it to its logical end. For the death by hanging, for the death by the hooded political murderer, for the old man dead in his tired factory. Election machines chime quietly his fraudulent faith. DJ KOLDBEER is my witness. Wherever something breathes, heart beating, the rise and fall of mountains, the waves upon the sky of seas. The terror is our ignorance, that's why it is named after our home earth, where art is locked between gone and destination. The destiny of some other wearing feeling. The ape knew this when his old lady pulled him up off the ground. Was he grateful? Ask him. He's still sitting up there, watching the skies adventurous, leaving 2 holes for his own. Oh, sing, gigantic bird past the insects, swifter than the ugly Stanleys on the ground. Catching monkey meat for hyena gators, absolute boss of what does not arrive in time to say anything. We hear that eating, that doo-dooing, that burping. We had a Negro mare who used to burp like poison zapalote. Waddled into the cave of his lust, we got a spring jasper now. If you don't like that void, what about courtesan? Dreamed out his own replacement, sprawled across the velvet cash register of belching and farting, his nicknames when they let him be played with. Some call him Puck, was love, we thought, now a rubber flat blackie banged across the ice to get past our Galai. The Africanibus of memory, here we have so many wedged between death and passivity, like eyes that collide with reality and cannot see anything but the inner abstraction of flatus. A biography, a car, a walk to the guillotine. James the First, Giuliani the Second. When he tries to go national, senators will stab him. Ides of March or not, maybe both will die. James 1 and Caesar 2, as they did in the past, where we can read about the justness of their assassinations as we swig a little brew and laugh at the perseverance of disease at higher and higher levels of its elimination. We could see anything we wanted to, be anything we knew how to be, build anything we needed, arrive anywhere we should have to go. But time is the stubbornest space, and they compose us with definition, time, place, and condition. The Howleys, the Yowleys, the Yankees, the super left streamlined post-racial ideational chauvinists creep at the mouth of the venal cava. They are protesting fire and looking askance at the giblets we have learned to eat. It's nobody's heart, they say, and we agree. It's the rest of some things insides, along with the flowers, the grass, the tubers, the river, pieces of the sky, earth, our season and baked throughout. What do you call that? The anarchist of comfort asks. Food, we say, making it up as we chew. Yesterday we explained language. We could see anything we wanted to, be anything we knew how to be, build anything we needed, arrive anywhere we should have to go. But time is a stubborn space, and they compose us with definition, time, place, and condition. Wherever something breathes, heart beating, the rise and fall of mountains, the waves upon the sky of seas. The terror is wherever something breathes, heart beating, the rise and fall of mountains, the waves upon the sky of seas. The terror is our ignorance, that's why it is named after our home earth, where art is locked between God and destination. The destiny of some other wearing feeling, yeah. The ape knew this when his old lady pulled him up off the ground. Was he grateful?
Ask him, he's still sitting up there watching the sky's adventures, leaving 2 holes for his own Osing. Gigantic bird past the insects, swifter than the ugly. Stanley's on the ground catching monkey meat for hyena gators. Absolutely